Hello from West Ealing.
Where we were about to get a train on its first day in service.
Yes, the GWR Class 230s have entered service today.
Yeah, and we were in London, so why not ride it?
Yeah, so essentially it's going to be running on battery power, and it's like a trial of fast charging, which is really cool. I think stuff like this should definitely be rolled out more in the UK.
Yeah.
There is an issue though. To get this in service, they're having to get around some accessibility legislation, which we'll talk about later in the video.
Yeah, but now, forward to Chloe in the future, who's going to talk about the history of the Class 230. First of all, before you say anything, yes, this is a 455 in 2026. But the history of the Class 230, so they are bought by, all these stock trains are bought by Viva Rail. They were first trialled with London North Western. They were meant to be used on Nuneaton to Coventry via Kenilworth, but instead were used on the Marston Vale line, although they had a fire, so L&R took them out of service. TfW got them and still operate them on the Borderlands line. Viva Rail went bust, but GWR bought all of the Viva Rail stock and are turning the Class 230s into battery-powered trains for the branch lines of London and maybe Cornwall too, who knows.
The approaching train does not stop here.
The next station is Drayton Green. This is a Great Western Railway service to Greenford. We are now approaching Drayton Green.
So we've got some USBs, but no plug sockets. The seats definitely do the job for journeys of 11 minutes, which this train does. Chloe, can you confirm?
Yes, but for anything more, they need to be a bit comfier, I reckon. But for all of the GWR Thames branch lines, which I think these are being made for, they're well more adequate.
The train stops at Greenford for about 4 minutes, which is just enough time to get off the train, get a selfie with the platform sign, or try to, and get back on. Okay, back on the train at Greenford, and we've got a random Susie who's joined us.
Hello. I'm just here. These units, they're quite decent for accessibility, but it's more the stations. Over there, you'll see there's a bunch of ladders. And they're supposed to indicate what degree of step free there is, but there is no step free without assistance on this line. You need assistance. And even then, if you're trying to open the doors, close the doors, closing them doesn't make a sound. It's pretty bad if you can't see. If there's no door close sound, you're going to get chopped in half, and that's not cool, GWR. But even then at this station, this is Castlemore Park, isn't it? It only has some degree of step free, but it won't tell you which station, which, unlike on TfL goes out for tube, it'll have a big arrow. I'm going to get that big arrow up because I know what it looks like. Is there'll be a big giant arrow which says like, for example, Euston Square, there's a big arrow that says in that direction only is step-free access available. There's none of that, which says which direction, and the font is tiny. It's like that. I wear glasses, and even I can barely read what that says.
Yeah, same here.
It's like, hello.
As also a glasses user, I can barely see it.
But with like Greenford being unstaffed and most of these stations being unstaffed, and is there a guard on this train? I don't think there is there? No.
GWR.
So it's really bad. Like there's no degree of independence at all. Like even if you book passenger assist, which you don't legally need to do, you're a bit scuffed if you get on at any station that isn't West Ealing, because West Ealing's staffed, I'm pretty sure, which would make sense. But even then, only one station that's fully staffed on this entire line is not good. Most DOO talks, they send the person with the ramp with you. Chilton have done this, where they've sent the person with the ramp with me in the chair, and it's really like a really awkward journey because you're just sat facing them, and they've got the ramp, and they're like, "Oh, going anywhere fun?" And it's just a station with a footbridge and nothing else. And I don't know if that's how it's going to work here with accessibility, like, because I'm a part-time wheelchair user, so obviously I'm not in that today. But I wouldn't feel too confident about travelling on this line. Sure, it's got a swanky disabled toilet, which I've not had a look in yet. But what's the point of having that feature if you can't use it independently of anything else?
The Cookstallers not fly.
Hang on. Because you can watch from
The travel document's ready. And remember to put all your belongings.
There's a train passing.
It's very loud.
And we're back at West Ealing, and this is the end of the video. So this is the bit where you like and subscribe.
and do all the buttons.
Yeah. These are smart people. Listen to them. I'm so amazed that we just picked up a random Susie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can.
It's not like Olivia or anything. Nah, it's not like Olivia.
you can follow our social medias in the description.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoy the Class 230 if you ever go on it. I don't know. I don't know what
Or
I'm
if
saying.
you're going it in Wales.
Yeah, that's true. You've been able to go on a 230 for a long
Or the
time.
Wirral. Or the Wirral.
Or the Wirral. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, or the Wirral.
Well,
Yeah.
actually.
Actually.
Yeah, you've been able to get on one for a while. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Bye.